Well, hello there. Welcome to the Obi Thorn Alliance. I'm Jacob. This is Luke. Like and subscribe, comment down below. And in today's video, we are reacting to Spider-Man Away From Home. So what's your thoughts reacting to the trailer, Luke?
Looking forward to it. Spider-Man is one of my favourite superheroes, particularly the Tom Holland version of Spider-Man. I've heard a few rumours about this movie. I haven't heard anything about the trailer yet, but I'm wondering if this is going to reveal some of the rumours. I remember a little while back I read about it being set at Christmas.
Yeah.
So waiting to see if that's true from the trailers. And something about it might have the multiverse in it and maybe Doctor Strange. So whether we'll find that out in the trailer, they're the things I've heard so far. And yeah, wondering if I'm going to get some answers from this trailer. What are you expecting?
I guess expecting the aftermath of what happened in Spider-Man Far From Home, kind of what his life is like, people knowing that he's Spider-Man, that Peter Parker is Spider-Man. So I guess what the concept of the third movie is going to be. So yeah,
I think that's strange why they would add that into the universe, that people know who he is, because it's not, as far as I'm aware, that's not a common thing in the comic books. Like, he remains secret. So what is the benefit of them adding that? I don't really know. So I don't know. I'm ready to find out. Let's see.
Okay.
There we are. Doctor Strange already revealed.
Yep.
Oh, look at this. This is a good one. Some suggest that Parker's powers include the male spider's ability to hypnotize.
Do you like their love story?
Yeah, I don't mind it. Okay, so they're already laughing about people knowing his identity.
Yeah.
Listen, I did not kill Mysterio. The drones did. The drones that are yours.
No one believes them?
Does any part of you feel relieved about all this?
What do you mean?
Now that everybody knows, you don't really have to hide or lie to people.
For the record, I never wanted to lie to you. But how can you tell someone that you're Spider-Man? Now everybody knows. But this isn't about
Okay, so that's the main thing in the movie. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I've just been thinking about how to fix all of this.
So, Peter, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm sorry to bother you, sir.
Please, we saved half the universe together. I think we're beyond you calling me sir.
Okay, Steven.
That feels weird, but I'll allow it.
When Mysterio revealed my identity, my entire life got screwed up. I was
This is what you mean live in a different multiverse.
never did.
Strange. Don't cast that spell. It's too
Well, that
dangerous.
makes a bit of sense, doesn't it? It gives context, because if he can undo it, then it makes everything go back to normal. So it's a cool concept.
About to forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Wait, everyone? Can't some people still know?
That's not how the spell works.
So MJ's gonna forget
Oh,
about
because MJ doesn't really find out he's Peter Parker till later on, usually.
Oh, my Aunt May should really get on.
Uh-oh. It's Christmas.
Stability of space-time.
It comes out at Christmas, but I haven't seen any snow yet.
No.
Frighteningly little.
You like the visual effects?
Yeah. So it seems like maybe they're not fighting a villain, they're just trying to undo the damage they've caused.
The longer you do it, the more dangerous it becomes.
Oh, the Green Goblin.
Be careful what you wish for, Parker.
You reckon that sounded like James Franco?
Maybe.
No.
Dr. Octopus.
Yeah. He looks like a good Doctor Octopus. Looks like the guy from the games. Okay, so we do get a villain in this.
Yeah. From Spider-Man 2.
Yeah. I like that. I think I'm really looking forward to that. I reckon that's the movie. I've been saying I've been looking forward to James Bond. I think I'm looking forward to this more.
Yeah.
December 17th. What are your thoughts on it?
Really pumped for it.
Yeah. I think it's a clever concept that he wants to undo people knowing who he is, and I guess showing that there's
The ramifications of
you
doing it.
just can't undo things like that. So do you feel that at the end the result will be they solve everything, but his friend doesn't know he's Spider-Man, his aunt doesn't know he's Spider-Man, and MJ doesn't, and then he then makes the decision to just never tell anyone because you tell one person and then everyone
The
knows
bubble
kind of
effect.
thing? Yeah, so then that will justify him then being unknown to others. What do you reckon the idea is with the world tipping in and there's like trains that were making circles? Do you reckon that's some kind of multiverse they're going to?
I think it's like what happened in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse with how they had different Spider-Mans coming in. I think we might see we're seeing villains that have appeared in different Spider-Man, so I reckon we'll see maybe Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man maybe appear and cool things like that.
Yeah, and is it like Tom or Simon Garfield or whatever his name is?
Yeah, Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield, yeah. So that will be... I hope that. I really hope that. That's cool. I guess we're ready for the multiverse. We understand it now. We've seen Loki. We get that. We believe it, that there's an idea of the multiverse. It doesn't seem so out there anymore. So it's time for this type of movie. And I think it's going to be cool. And do you think it seems like kind of a standalone? Like it's not going to have ramifications on the rest of the... Like another set of like team-up movies or anything? It's just going to be its own standalone?
We'll see, I guess.
Because the Spider-Man ones kind of have been because the Sony exclusive rights and whatever. So like, yes, he's crossed over into the Avengers movies, but in the effects of Mysterio and stuff hasn't affected the Avengers. It's only affected his life and so it might just I think it's cool. It's really cool.
Have you noticed in each Spider-Man film he has 3 different mentors?
I haven't. So in this one, are we saying it's Doctor Strange, Happy, and not Tony, but
the first Spider-Man Homecoming it was Tony, and then in Far From Home it was Nick Fury, who was the Skrull, but in this one it's Doctor Strange.
Yeah. And I guess that's because they play on the fact that Spider-Man's always young and somewhat immature.
Yeah.
And he needs the guidance of someone, which is a cool way to play it. I like it because in the Tobey Maguire Spider-Mans, he was completely on his own.
Yeah.
And had to work it out for himself. So I like this concept. It looks good. I don't think I could fault it. Haven't seen anything about Christmas besides the fact it's coming out at Christmas. We didn't get to see this Christmas scene that there was like a trail, like a picture that revealed like him and MJ kissing at Christmas time with the snow. But that could be a multiverse thing though as well. Because that didn't look like Christmas time to me.
No.
Especially not in New York City, like it'd be snowing.
Are you excited to see all the visual effects, or are you more excited for the story?
The story, but whenever they add Doctor Strange, you know it's going to be visually appealing with like things shattering and breaking and splitting in half. And so, I having no idea what the storyline was about, except for the fact that to do with the multiverse, the way they bring it into it sounds so cool that he's just sick of being people knowing who he is and having to undo that. That's super clever.
Would you like to know what spell that was to do that? Like Wong was saying, don't do that spell, and Doctor Strange does it.
Yeah.
Must be a pretty powerful spell.
Yeah, and obviously has large ramifications of what they do, so looking forward to it. We've got a few months to wait, but it will be, it's definitely my most anticipated movie of the year.
So, your expectations going into seeing the film, would you say they're more higher? You're more looking forward to this movie than the Eternals and Shang-Chi?
Oh, definitely. Just because I really like Spider-Man, and it even looks better, to be honest. I think it's a better concept. Plus, the Eternals and Shang-Chi are like
new.
They're new. Shang-Chi's just to add him into the universe, and the Eternals might have a larger effect on future movies, but this looks good. Spider-Man's cool. He's funny. He's the most likable superhero. He operates at a local level. You know, he's the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. You know, he's not really trying to save the world. He's just trying to save Brooklyn. So I like Spider-Man. I think he's very relatable.
Were there any were you happy with the villain that we got to see in the end, Dr. Octopus?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And we saw Spidey with the suit he had in the Avengers movies. Whether that's the same or not, that's like a multiverse Spidey, that they're both there at the same time. I don't know. The only issue I have with the Spider-Man current movies is MJ to me was always someone with like red hair, and like recasting her. The actress is fine, but I was just like, it's a famous trait of hers having red hair, so it's a weird thing to change. That's like changing Spider-Man's always a young kid, but then saying no, he's not. He's going to be an old man. Like it's just something you come to expect, and I know things need to change, but I don't know. It's something we just know. Like we come to expect that's a trait of MJ. She always has red hair, so. But yeah, is what it is.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing the movie. I think the trailer's got me really excited and really pumped for it.
Yeah, I think I'll probably end up watching that trailer a few times to see if I notice some other things I didn't the first time. But counting down the days to
December 17th.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for helping, Luke. Hope you enjoyed the trailer reaction. See you in the next video. Like and subscribe. Let the force be with you. Bye-bye.